What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? And welcome to another episode of Fingers in the Batter. Coming to you live from the IEEC studios. I am your host, MRT. And with me as always, the strange homie, Eric.
Hello.
You gotta be more enthusiastic.
It's because I lose all my enthusiasm in the build up, and
then by the time I get to you, it's just hey.
Yeah, you already took up all the intro time.
Oh, my bad. My bad. But today we have a very special guest, Miss Nayeli.
Hello.
Nayeli is one of our real podcast listeners.
One of our true supporters. She actually listens to us speak on the weekly. She puts up with Berto's bullshit chewing.
She is one of the reasons why I am forbidden from chewing on this show anymore.
See, people listen and you could have input.
Look,
you know what? It's constructive criticism. Okay.
And I understand that. What I don't understand is I'm chewing with my mouth closed. I understand there's people that are but that's not how I chew. It's just
that's exactly how you chew.
That's what it sounds like.
No, man. Look at the videos. My mouth is closed at all times when I chew. Are we eating loud stuff that sounds loud when you chew? Yes.
How come you don't hear
Do
me
we
chewing?
have...
I know. His is always silent.
We have... You can barely even hear him talk.
It's because I don't get into the mic like this when I'm chewing.
I do not chew like this.
Wow. I didn't think you'd get any louder.
Okay. Well, now I have to chew to the side, or Eric, depending on how loud it is, he'll end up editing. So there'll be less chewing from now on, going forward to our videos.
Although I was talking to somebody else and they like the chewing.
You see?
I think it's preference. Maybe I'm tired of ASMR. That's not what I'm used to, you know?
Yeah. I feel you. Maybe we should start eating soft foods.
I'm just not gonna judge you anymore, I guess.
Yes, everybody judges me.
I thought that was the point of this podcast.
For people to judge me?
Fingers in the batter, judging MRT.
Judging MRT. Wow. Now I know why my confidence is all shot. But that's a story for another time. So
we got time.
You got time today.
We just started this.
We got time today.
Oh
shit, today. We still got 45 minutes minimum. So what do we got going on today, Eric?
Stranger Things. Yeah, because it just came out this past week on 4th of July, and we binge watched it. Well, not you.
Not me. And then I cheated to watch the other 2 seasons. I watched a condensed cram version of all the good.
Oh, did you Google the Wikipedia one?
No, I went on YouTube and I put Stranger Things season 1 and 2 summary.
And it was 25 minutes?
It was 25 minutes.
That's a long time. That's more than half an episode.
Yeah.
You're patient.
I tried watching the show, and then I made the mistake. I laid down thinking this show has enough action for me to continue watching it. Because, I can be on my phone and play games for hours on my phone. But I guess apparently I can't watch shows while I'm laying down. So I fell asleep. And then I gave up.
It's like Netflix etiquette. You don't really do that unless it's a background show, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I watched the Santa Clarita Diet, and that had me oh, I gotta watch the next episode. And this one just kind of the 25 minutes summary was exciting. I liked it.
You're what's gonna happen next?
I know,
yeah, it has all the action in it.
When is the summary of season 3 gonna come on? I'm more excited for that.
Dude, fucking Saul. Me and him were all right, we're gonna watch it at midnight. I thought we were gonna watch 2 or 3 episodes. This fool watched all of it. I try to hang, but after 5.5 episodes, I'm nope, I'm going to bed. It was like 4 o'clock
yeah.
by then, but
And he was sleeping through some of the episodes.
So when you woke back up, he was still awake watching it?
yeah.
Holy moly.
It's that good. I mean, I don't know if I could stay up all night, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, he doesn't have
binge-worthy.
any responsibilities besides. He doesn't have any responsibilities.
And it's summer vacation.
yeah.
Man, when we were on vacation, dude, we didn't have no binge watching stuff going
I
on.
know.
You went to sleep at a decent time, and then you woke up early as hell and did all the things you couldn't do while you were at school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For Eric, it was listening to all his little Rob CDs. He had to catch up on all the albums.
I didn't need to catch up on it. I could binge listen those.
You can- Eric used to have this big old case. Like, I'm talking about like 100 CDs of just like gangster rap.
Was it like the binder flip through one?
Yeah, it was like
Oh.
Chicano rap, like all the way. And you know, he was a Raider fan, so it made sense. And then it got stolen. Even
It
that
didn't get
hurt me.
stolen. I threw it out the window.
Oh, that's right, huh? And then it got stolen.
Yeah.
Why would
Wait,
you throw
that's-
it out the window?
I wasn't fully sober, and I don't know what
Okay.
I was thinking.
I get it.
I think I was throwing like something else out the window, and it might have been that. I was confused at the time.
Yeah. Couldn't tell one thing from another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have thought it was a vodka bottle that I was chucking out the window.
Pablo is watching, and he says, "Shout out to Saul, the cameraman."
The best one.
The worst one.
Uh,
I don't even think. No,
what's up?
it's Lisa now. That's the camera woman.
John37 joined and said hello.
Oh, that's my boyfriend.
Yeah. Shout out to
Hello.
John.
Shout out to John if you're still watching, John.
I know, he's probably like, back to the faucet.
My mom's watching. Scotty Audio's watching. Drew.
Chill.
We were supposed to have Drew on the show, but we had to reschedule. So I told them we'd probably reschedule for postseason.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe when we come back from Vegas and then see.
You guys are actually going to Vegas?
Yes, we're actually going to Vegas.
It's
Why
a
wouldn't
sponsored
you?
trip.
It is.
It's a
It
sponsored
is.
We're getting sponsored to go to Vegas and podcast. We're moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Kind
we're,
of.
We're planning on shooting an episode over there.
Fun. Let me pull through even if I'm all drunk.
Yeah.
But
That's going to be the best episode.
Damn. I'm down to like shoot
Watch
it
us.
at,
Wrangle drunk
at
people.
the, like we won't film it until you guys are obliterated.
yeah, we're doing that open bar dinner thing again.
Shit,
So
fuck yeah.
Do you-
Even though at that thing I only drank like 2 beers because I was done
I
for
got
the day.
so drunk.
Have you met Eric, Twerking Eric yet?
No,
No.
Oh,
she wasn't on the bus.
She wasn't on the
Yeah,
bus.
I met the aftermath. So, quick story. He shows up because I'm the one that plans the trip for our job or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
So he shows up and he was supposed to help me on the bus and let me know, like, hey, we left. And so, like, the whole time I'm in Vegas, oblivious to what's happening. And then he's like, oh, we're here. And I'm like, dude, I have no time to, like, get all of this
Yeah.
ready. So he walks up to me. He's so drunk. Like, can't even walk straight drunk. And he's like, hey, man, let me get my boy Caesar's key. And I'm like, okay. Shout out to Caesar, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, hold on, like, I need to sort through all these and get it figured out. He leaves, then comes back 5 minutes later. He's like, hey, let me get that key for him. Let me get my boy's key. He made like 3 trips. And during one of the trips when he left, I gave the key to Caesar. And then he comes back right after. He's like, I need my boy Caesar's key. He's been waiting for a long time. And I'm like, dude, I already gave it to him. He's like, you're the best. And just leaves. And I didn't see him for the rest of the day. Like, I don't even know what.
Yeah, like looking back, I look back. She's like, "Text me when you guys are at the state line," and I just text her, "We're here."
Yeah. I'm like trying to get updates so I can be prepared, you know? And he's just like, oh, hi.
I remember, like, I think you kind of texted me before, right? And you kind of was like, I'm hoping Twerking Eric doesn't make an appearance. Then the next message I get, he was already there, and it was a message from, like, this is my room number. If I forget, text me the room number.
Oh my
and I'm
God.
like, you took a picture of it. you have proof that where your room is at. Like,
Well, and then I don't know your phone number by memory. Like in my mind, I think I was thinking like if I don't have my phone, I could call someone. Like this is your real number. But
you don't even know my number by memory. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Freaking Eric.
It
But did
happens.
everybody else tell you about twerking Eric?
No, I haven't heard about
Oh,
twerking
nobody?
Eric.
They
okay.
just knew. She just knows I was really drunk on the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's a story for another time.
So ominous.
Okay, so before we go into the Strangers Thing section of this episode, I stopped at KFC, and I guess now they have Cheeto chicken sandwiches
Oh,
and Cheeto flavored popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
So I figured,
I haven't heard of this.
yeah, Eric texted to me, and then it came out July 1st.
Yeah.
And so I decided that maybe we should try them on the show and, get a little review. From the past encounters that I've had with Cheetos flavored food, I'm not a fan of it. I've tried the Cheetos mac and cheese from Burger King.
I've
You guys ever had
never-
those? They look like Cheeto Puffs, but they're filled up with mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah. Those weren't as great as they hyped them up to be.
No, they
Were they the
weren't.
flaming hot ones? Or
They
just-
had
Yeah.
flaming hot ones after, but just Cheeto flavored. I didn't like it. And then they had something similar to that at 7-Eleven. I ate that and I didn't like it. So.
Wait, was it the Dorito ones?
Yeah, that
You
one.
didn't like those?
I
thought
bought
those were
like 2
good.
whole boxes thinking like this is gonna be the greatest thing ever, and I ate like 1.5, and I was like, oh, this is disgusting. So, that was my bad.
Oh, it has actual Cheetos.
I guess it's. I thought it was good. Oh, it does have Cheetos
Thank
in
you.
it.
Yeah,
I thought it would be like Cheeto crusted. This is
Yeah.
interesting.
Here's your- Yeah, so it looks good. The bread looks kind of plain, to tell you the truth. It just looks like bread.
Well, I mean,
Is it supposed to be cheese sauce?
I think so, like Cheeto cheese sauce. So you guys want to go ahead and dig into it. Oh,
we're
there's
tasting
good-
the sandwich first, right?
I'm moving away
Yeah.
from the mic so I don't pull a Birdo.
That loud chewing is Nayeli, by the way. She's a hypocrite.
Sounds like a 5 feet over.
Hmm?
When he's eating, 5 feet away from the mic.
I know it. I'm not even gonna be on frame of the camera.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It just tastes like chicken with Cheetos.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
It's kind of like those sandwiches you would make as a kid and put Doritos in.
Yeah, like when you're like after you go swimming.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't do that anymore?
I will now that we have a new break room.
The reason why I don't do it is because like I'm like such a fat ass now that I like having 2 separate things to eat, like kind of like a hamburger and fries, a sandwich and chips, ice cream and then a candy bar. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
I feel the ice cream part. I'm a big ice cream person.
After you guys eat ice cream, do you guys want to drink milk?
Why?
No. After I eat ice cream, I have to drink a glass of milk. I don't know why that is.
I don't really like ice cream.
What?
Like, I eat ice cream, it's okay, but I'm not like feeding over ice cream ever.
Wow.
Like,
That's
even when it's
crazy.
hot as fuck, I prefer like popsicle over ice cream.
Yeah, you do.
Hit number 1.
Oh, I
On
got
the
it.
on the keypad. 1. Oh wait, it's not on.
Okay, never.
I got you on the keypad though.
Oh no.
No.
That's what she said.
It's all late.
Joke happened 5 minutes ago, guys.
I really like this.
Hey, the way I edited it happened perfectly.
Yeah, this is good. I don't know what this sauce is, but I'd eat it again.
Me and Eric had this conversation that ever since we start eating like spicy stuff, like I have to eat food that's spicy.
Really?
Remember I told you, like we got King Taco on Friday at work, and then like I poured the King Taco sauce, and that usually like was like my threshold of like spiciness. And this time it was like whatever. Like yeah, it was spicy, but
Like I feel like this is missing something. It's
no,
missing. It's missing. It's missing beyond insanity.
That's your opinion.
What if they were flaming hot?
I feel like that would have made it a perfect
Like
sandwich.
a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's missing. To me, if this was the flaming hot version, I'd probably stop by and get like a whole night's worth of these.
Like, Berto, it's 12 a.m. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
It is good.
Like, usually, like, I'll stop eating, like, alright, on to the next thing, but I can't stop eating this.
I know.
I know.
You're usually
It's
you're doing what
good.
I usually do.
Eric usually finishes all his food. I don't.
Well, there's children around the world starving. So.
Yeah, remember the starving kids in Africa?
There's starving kids everywhere.
Yep. I'm trying to like not chew. I'm like way back
Like talking
here.
to the mic, but not chewing
Yeah.
them out.
I'm like, okay,
I
I'll
know.
take the bite over here, chew
Like,
over
chew
here.
as I progressively
Yeah.
get close to the mic.
I'm saying this is the ASMR aspect of this show.
Like, now you understand Berto's struggle.
Yeah.
Now I have to be like this. Like,
But
I can only chew when I'm, like, on the sides of the mic.
see, I'm not like in here chewing.
Yeah. Like, if the microphone only picks up, like, your voice here, if you spoke to it, like, on the sides, you wouldn't be able to hear nothing. It would sound
So
like
I
if you
were
were
to,
in
like,
another
tap
room.
it-
Well, you could hear it. It's just not as clear as if you spoke directly
Yeah, it's
into
not
the
as
front
clear.
of it.
What I was trying to say is that it sounds like you're in another room. Even though you're literally in the same space where the microphone's at. The sandwich is really good. Popcorn chickens, I'm whatever about.
Oh, wait, we tried those already too? Fuck.
What's those? Oh, I ate them.
I
That's the
thought
first
we
thing I
were
ate.
going to introduce those two.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I
There's
looked at
also
it.
popcorn. I thought I said, I don't know, dude. It was good.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm getting heartburn from it already. Did you guys ever had those double down sandwiches they had before?
The chicken and chicken?
Mm-hmm. Never had that? It was like 2 chicken breasts like stacked on each other with like bacon and cheese in the middle, and that was their sandwich.
That sounds really good.
It looked like a heart attack.
Did
Oh.
you have those?
Mm-mm. I wish I did, because now there's like a whole cult following about it.
You just want to be part of a cult.
I feel
I
like
just want to be included in something.
doesn't everybody? What is it?
Apparently not you.
What
Not
what
until
did Moise
now.
say? I am human and I need to belong, just like everybody else. No,
No.
that's just me.
But you pour your milk first. You don't like pineapple on pizza. I'm pretty sure you like New Coke. Like that's what I'm predicting. That he's gonna be like, New Coke is better than classic Coke.
What do I do with?
You're gonna be like Lucas.
I would eat that again. Like I'm down to pick one up on my way home.
You're like,
Like
Yeah,
next
it's
time we have
good.
lunch at work, where are we getting lunch?
Yeah, KFC.
well, that was good.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I would definitely try that again. Nayeli apparently is gonna go get one after the show.
I said possibly.
You can't
For
prove
sure.
anything after she leaves.
I know, right? I'm gonna start endorsing stuff like KFC. Hit us up. We hit up.
Oh.
For those of you guys that are familiar with the show, like we've been drinking body armors on the show religiously.
Got you. Product
And
shot.
so I've been saying for a long time, Body Armor hit us up, and I hit Body Armor up, and they hit me back up, or us. They hit us back up, and I guess they're gonna send us something to show their appreciation. So as soon as we get it, we're definitely gonna do an unboxing video.
It's just like gonna be a case of body armor.
You know what?
I don't care, dude. Like, I asked specifically. I asked for 2 cases. In the email. So I hope that at least we get that. Eric's like, I'll be happy if they send us a sticker.
This fool thinks they're gonna send like a crate full of.
He thinks he's gonna get body armor PR.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like
I'm hoping it's somewhere in between what we're both thinking, but I'll
Maybe
be happy
it'll
with
be
a
like
sticker.
an unreleased flavor. Or I saw like a mini bottle somewhere.
Oh
earlier.
yeah.
That one. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
like,
it'd be like maybe
Yeah.
a couple. I would take those, even though Eric needs like a whole gallon of that stuff.
it's good.
Oh, I need to tell them like the 28-ounce ones last me like 20 minutes. And I'm not even doing anything athletic.
You need to amp them up to like 32 ounces. It's like beer now.
Yeah, like I was gonna buy some earlier, like a case of them, but they were like the smaller ones. I was like, I need the big ones.
What up, Leo?
That's what she said.
The homie Leo just joined us on the live.
Yes.
Where's the other one? Which one's the Rastafari sound?
Oh, two.
Oh my god.
I like it. Dang, that one's. It's more like touch sensitive too.
Yeah.
I like it. That was good. That put me like in good spirits.
Yep.
I'm excited for the next. Okay, so let's start
Never be
on
excited
our.
for the next thing.
Let's start on our
Okay.
strangers.
Hopefully it's not weird.
What?
The next thing.
I don't know. I
We
told her
try.
never be excited for the next thing.
Oh no, we're gonna start talking about Stranger Things,
Oh,
cool.
cool.
and then Eric has the two treats for us.
For Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I was supposed to bring that.
Oh, you didn't bring them?
Wait, what are we doing first?
Well, I don't know. Are we talking about Stranger Things first? Recaps, thoughts,
Oh.
spoilers.
Do we talk about spoilers?
No spoilers. You
Oh.
never know who watches.
I guess we could talk with what
Tell
Berto.
them to skip.
What was?
You don't want to talk about the first two seasons?
Because you're a pro at that.
I know. I don't even remember the whole first season besides the Eggos at the end.
And that the main thing was the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
Like second season, like out of the first two seasons, the first one was definitely better. The third one was better than the second one.
The third one
So
was
the first
good.
one's still like
but-
the best one?
Maybe like plot wise and like storyline wise for each character. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, there was still like, it's because everything was so new. You didn't have
Mhm.
expectations from them. So the whole first season of anything, I think, is like they're trying to make you bond with those characters. So then you don't have no bias against anything. You're just watching it as it comes. So when the second season comes, you have expectations.
But
Mhm.
apparently Nayeli was in love with the first season of The Office.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, is because maybe you didn't take the time to really like. I feel like The Office, Friends, Malcolm in the Middle, all those shows seem to start slow, but what they're really doing is they're developing the characters. And if you watch the show while that's going, you're actually bonding with them. And now it almost feels like you're a part of that family, or that, you know what I mean? Like you're almost a coworker at the office. That's how I feel
Okay.
like it's how
Yeah, I get what
some
you're
of the
saying.
shows that you watch that you think start off slow, but then you end up loving, is because it's all like character development at the beginning. And then the reason why shows get even better are when your expectations are met with even better story writings, better time, you know what I mean, timelines and stuff. So as that's why pleasing Star Wars fans is so hard, because they have these super high expectations of characters they're totally like bought into, and
Mhm.
somebody comes in as a director, it's their vision, and 95% of the time that does not hit the market that it was intended for.
Okay. I
That's
feel it. I
true.
feel it.
It got really deep really quick.
Yeah. But I mean, okay, back to like Stranger Things. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I feel like maybe throughout the seasons, like the cinematography got better. And like, I get where they were going with like what happened this season, but I don't know. It's just really like, it hurts, man.
Is it about?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, okay.
You try not to
That-
spoil.
yeah,
talk
I
about
know.
without
I
spoiling.
know.
Was it
Hmm.
It was the strawberry Slurpee. Man, Strawberry Slurpee man. Does that make sense?
No.
I feel like you guys are talking in code, and then you guys are confusing yourselves. Like, are you talking about the? But you guys.
Oh, have you guys heard this commercial? This is way off topic. Never mind. It's like it's one of it's an airline commercial, and it's like about talking like people in LA. Oh, have you checked out the show? Yeah. Like, oh, in this movie. Oh yeah, I love it. Like this chick like keeps cutting the guy off and like pisses me off. Like I hate that show. That commercial's so bad. It's on iHeartRadio.
That's funny. Eric hates a lot of things.
No, I don't.
He hates me.
This show has made me realize like, why are we friends?
Ouch.
It's because like you're seeing me like almost every day because you're editing the footage. Once we get the budget, we'll have somebody else edit it because I can only imagine like he's probably tired of my voice, my laugh. It probably haunts him in his dreams. Like my chewing, he wakes up in the middle of the night like.
He gets sleep paralysis and sees you chewing in the corner of his eye.
Like Berto's like wanted me to come over to help edit. No, I'm good.
I know. I'm not allowed to come over while he edits.
Well, that's mostly because you're a distraction.
Yeah.
I won't edit anything if you're here.
Or like one time I came over and I fell asleep and then Eric got upset. He's like, just go home.
I didn't get upset. I was just like, you're not doing anything here. Just go home.
Yeah, but I wanted to be here for moral support.
He's like, I don't need it, thanks.
Hate you.
I don't hate you. Hate is a strong word.
Have you ever heard that song?
No.
You should. It's a really good song. I like it. So you want to get the first thing out?
Yeah.
And then give us a little bit of background information on maybe why this product was released or why the collaboration exists. What are we going to start first? The new Coke?
Yeah, so these two things. No, let's start with the. No, wait, yeah, the Coke is probably better. Wait, do we have bring cups too? So Stranger Things 3 is set in 1985, which is when Coke released a new recipe for their Coke, which they called New Coke, which is very divisive, or it just sucked for people because they canceled it right away and went back to
regular Coke.
Yeah.
It goes back to what we were saying about the expectations.
Mm-hmm.
People are already in love with something, and then you change it up, and people hate it.
Yeah.
So is this supposed to be a new Coke recipe?
Just open the one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they brought back the recipe. I guess they had to dig it up somewhere for this promotion. Like you buy these like special edition Stranger Things. They're like 16-ounce bottles. It's like Coke and Coke Zero, and it comes with as a complimentary like 2 cans of New Coke. Which, if you've watched the 3rd season of Stranger Things,
you get the reference.
Yeah, like they even have like a small argument about
when they're like in the middle of everything
about whether New Coke
is good or not.
Yeah.
So did they say like what they changed? Is just they changed the recipe?
They just changed the recipe. I don't know. One of the characters says something like it's blah blah, like something sweeter. I don't know what. But I don't know if
he's
true.
like bolder,
sweeter,
crisper, sweeter, and I'm just.
This is gonna really hit good because we just had those sandwiches and now I'm thirsty. You want to go ahead and do the pour?
You do it. You're the host.
Well, you bought these. Okay, it opens just like a regular can of Coke, guys. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, but like a lot of people attribute it to like bad marketing. Like,
because it says new.
Yeah, like I forgot where I was reading one time. Like, if some an establishment goes under like new management or something, like people shouldn't like advertise that, because if it's somebody that loved the management before, they're gonna be upset about it.
Yeah,
people that wouldn't know if it's new management or not are gonna be like whatever about it.
Yeah, like I see what you're saying. But too, that could catch you off guard because have you guys ever drank iced tea, but you thought you were going to drink soda?
No.
That's never happened to you?
We went to Jack in the Box one time, And I thought she had Coke, so I stole it a little bit, and it was iced tea.
And
Can I
it's
drink
this,
this?
and yeah,
Oh.
and it's like the first initial like impact is disgusting. Even though you like iced tea, mentally, if you were ready for something else, you can get totally thrown off if somebody doesn't tell you.
Is it me or does it smell flat?
It kind of feels flat too. I don't know. It kind of tastes the same to me.
It does.
I'm not a big Coke drinker though, so maybe
Yeah.
it's
I would
just
say
the
it
can.
tastes different, but
Slightly.
I wouldn't say it's worse. It's just not like it's not hitting that spot that Coke would feel.
Your the G spot of your taste buds.
Yeah. No, like if you're tasting some like off-brand cola.
It does taste sweeter. It's RC.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's not crispier. It definitely tastes like a flatter version of Coke.
And we just opened it, so it's
Yeah,
not-
it doesn't
Yeah.
hit like, you know how McDonald's Sprite is like,
Oh,
you feel the
yeah.
electricity. It doesn't hit like
Yeah,
that.
nuh-uh. This is definitely flatter. You want to try it?
There's still some in the can. Look at Saul's like a fiend over there. He's just waiting to try it.
I already had it.
You did?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yes.
When?
You opened the other can?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was I didn't tell Frank and Ruth. And
Oh, okay. But now it's gonna go flat.
Oh yeah, go tell them to try it now.
It's like Pepsi. Wait.
That's what it is, huh?
Oh no.
It tastes like it feels like you're drinking a Pepsi.
Because you're expecting Coke, but it doesn't taste like it.
Yeah, like, cause to me,
You're right. It is
Pepsi-
Whoa. The taste lingers. Like.
and I think if I remember, that's why they changed up the recipe because they were competing with Pepsi, and Pepsi was more popular at the time. So that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to compete with Pepsi, and they're trying to maybe mimic a Pepsi recipe, taste and feel to it.
That means Frank's gonna
Be
like it.
yourself, Coke.
I know. I would hate it too. Honestly, I would be like, if I wanted to drink a Pepsi, I would go buy a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wanted a Coke, and
Oh,
now this
man.
isn't a Coke.
Now I feel like all your likes and dislikes are legit. You're not just trolling. I thought he was gonna be like, "Yeah, I love new Coke. Coke, bring it back.
No.
New Coke."
Should new Coke come back? No.
No.
No, definitely
Just get
keep it shelved. Who's gonna finish the rest of this? You bought it.
Yeah, I guess.
Have the honors.
You're the
Anybody else
Coke
want
person.
Pepsi?
I know, huh? Anybody else want Pepsi in a Coke
Franklin's gonna
can?
love this then.
Yeah.
Why, he loves
He
Pepsi?
prefers Pepsi over Coke.
Oh yeah. If they did, I hate those Pepsi commercials where they're like the blind test. What do people prefer more? Like, I would be like, this is Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi. I would know. Nobody could fool me. Like,
yeah, like you know your Coke, like your colas.
that's like if Sierra Mist did a test where it's all like, we did a taste test and 95% of the people preferred Sierra Mist over Sprite. Like, no, like,
We can tell.
is it me or does Sierra Mist taste like grass?
I haven't. They've redone Sierra Mist like twice, huh?
They have?
It's not like Sierra Mist anymore. It's like Mist Twist or something,
Oh,
right?
what the hell?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that's like a few months ago, and apparently it's been a thing.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like let's Google Sierra Mist, and it's gonna be like Mist Twist or something. Is Sierra Mist a Pepsi product?
Yes.
Apparently, I was wrong.
Should we bring
Go
up the
to
ice cream?
images.
No, see? I think Twist Mist, that's the knockoff
Oh.
version.
But why is that here?
Oh,
The
Mist
knockoff?
Twist?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were referring to.
What this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do Miss Twist.
Yeah, I hate Sierra Mist.
I'm like whatever about it.
No, I can't stand it. And I love Sprite. Like, I really, really, really love Sprite. Like, to
Same.
me, Sprite, I'll drink a Sprite over Coke any day. It's like so much refreshing. Like to me, it's refreshing. After I drink a lot of Coke, I feel all sluggish and weird, and I can like feel all that syrup just kind of sitting in my stomach. But after I drink a Sprite, I feel a little less guilty.
Is it because they had basketball players promoting?
No,
Sprite?
that's not what it is. I do like to match up the sodas. I like to drink Sprite specifically with chicken, and then I think Coke pairs better with hamburgers.
So you're saying it's like wine? You have your
Kinda.
red and your white.
Yeah, exactly. I never thought about it that way. What are we gonna eat the ice cream in? Remember we lost the bowls?
Did we? We have bowls, right?
Yeah, Lisa, do we have bowls? Oh, okay, we use
Okay.
That
cups.
works.
That
So
works.
in the third season, one of the main characters of Stranger
My
Things.
favorite.
Yeah, he's like one of the cool
Thank you.
characters. I love Steve.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
pretty
the
sure
dad.
they.
Yeah.
Everybody
That's not a
knows who-
spoiler.
Which one's Steve?
The one with the hair.
Yeah, Steve the Hair Harrington. Wait, is that his last
Yeah,
name?
yeah,
The mean guy?
In
Yeah.
season
yeah.
one,
Yeah, he was mean in season
Yes.
one.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
the girl's
Once you
boyfriend
go
for-
Steve, you never leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That guy.
that was a thing. Like season 2, he becomes a cool character. He becomes Mom Steve.
Yeah.
You've seen the memes.
Have
That's
I?
not a spoiler. Like
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to watch season 3, you had to have finished season 2.
yeah.
I didn't see the meme for Steve. Let me see it.
Like everybody just calling him like Mom Steve. He was like taking care of all the kids in season 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He would like watch out for them and be like, "No, I got you." And
But what made him change? Because the first season 1, he was an asshole. Kind of. I could see a good side of him, but like even though like he slept with that girl, I think they made you want to hate him because that whole like, oh, he just wants to sleep with her. He doesn't really like her. But a part of me, I was like, I think this guy's actually a good guy. And then saw on
Character
second
growth.
character growth.
That
I don't think they
character
did a good job of making you really hate him in the first season.
growth.
I don't know. I thought he was a douche.
Did you? That's because you're a girl,
Because
though.
if someone's a douche, doesn't
Maybe.
make them a bad guy.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. Because she's a girl, you would definitely think he was
You're
a
being
douche.
sexist
Yeah.
right now.
Am I?
You are.
Wow.
No, I'm not.
You know what? It's 2019.
I'm
need
not
to
being a
stop with this.
sexist.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm giving
Go
you
on
a
a
hard
rant.
time.
Go on a rant.
Now I feel guilty.
I always just say the year to him too, and then.
I'm gonna go to sleep like, am I a sexist? No, I'm just old fashioned.
I didn't know you guys have cups or anything.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
just
wait,
like,
we're
what
serving
fashion?
ourselves. I thought we were. We have the cups. Why am I thinking we're gonna have the ice cream?
Oh my god, it says
Hey, did
Scoops
you make sure
Ahoy.
nobody licked this?
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah, the woman that licked the ice cream.
Remember that viral thing that's going around that like, oh, take a picture.
It was
That's
like no, I already did
disgusting.
all that.
Oh, you already did all that? Okay, for our Instagram live viewers, Scoops Ahoy Ice Cream Parlor.
Yeah, that's where the guy Steve works.
Oh,
And the flavor is SS butterscotch.
that says
Oh,
butterscotch.
Oh my god.
And that's that's the flavor they pick in the.
They mention it in one of the episodes. Like they're trying to get some little kid to do something for them. And
I think we're gonna need a metal spoon.
Not just that, but when they're trying to get stuff out of him, he's like, I'll give you SS butterscotch.
I think we're gonna just have to scoop one spoonful because we
Hey,
might
I'm
not.
an ice cream person though. I gotta get a little more than that.
So hurry up with the scoop. Check it.
Did you guys already open it and try it earlier?
My brother and my mom tried it earlier. Like I dragged my brother along to try to find it, so I had to let him try it. And then my mom was here when he was trying it.
Oh,
So
I got my finger in it. Sorry. Did he say peasant?
That's what she said.
you got your
Wanna-
finger.
I know. I'm like, excuse me, can I have a napkin?
I really like this.
Oh, and this is a promotion they have with Baskin Robbins. It's their July flavor of the month. I went June 30th, and I asked for it, and like they're like, oh well, that starts till tomorrow, but we have the whatever's. Because I was just gonna get it like that because I couldn't find it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're good.
I like it, and I'm not an ice cream person.
I like it. I know about the butterscotch at the end where you have to like chew it.
What's butterscotch?
I don't know.
It's probably because I'm not a big fan of toffee.
And then Baskin Robbins also has like 3 of their regular flavors, like Stranger Things branded. I'll put a picture here. I forgot what they are.
That was good. I think I could have like if it was more like a caramel swirl, but a butterscotch, I would have probably liked it better.
It kind of is.
You want to try it, Melissa? Oh, I see it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like there's like these 3 other flavors. One is like sherbet or something.
Oh, but it's just
Yeah.
regular flavors with Stranger Things.
Like they kind of mix the name into it too, like Mind Flay or something. But yeah, that's the thing they
This is
did.
good. This and that sandwich.
She's having a good old time on the show.
Damn,
Don't pull
everybody
up
else
with
that had to eat disgusting stuff.
Well, that's about to change.
Aw,
How about that's a
no.
story for another time? That's a story for another time.
No, this is a moment for right now.
His evil laughter.
I like how you guys just like we're like
I let
we're,
my guard down.
I know.
we're in the clear. We're in the clear. Well, we're not.
I wasn't even thinking of that until you said it, and I'm like, oh,
Come
damn.
on, guys. Like,
You know where you are.
you know
I
where
know.
you're at. Like, we can't let nobody off on the show that easy. She's all like, "This is cool. This is
Yeah,
like,
let me come back.
Lisa is
Is the thing ready?
is the thing ready?
Abomination.
2 more minutes? Okay. Well, then I'll let you guys soak all that in. I shouldn't have ruined the moment. You guys were having a good moment right
Yeah.
now.
Can I get some more ice cream?
I know, low key same.
Where's the ice cream?
We took it back.
Oh, okay.
How about you save the ice cream for after? Because you might need it.
Oh, is this hot?
Well, I guess I can kind of explain to you right now. Nah, I'll let it come out. And then you guys are
Okay.
going to be like,
Okay.
oh, you don't say it.
I know. I wasn't gonna say.
You already seen it though,
I
huh?
ain't no snitch.
But you already seen it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is Stranger Things related, right?
Oh, is it the waffle thing she makes? Where she's like putting all sorts of candy on it?
I don't see how ice cream would help with that.
Maybe you're going to need to wash the flavor out.
Oh.
Ew.
I hate you.
It's not going to be that bad.
That's what you said.
Inside, he's like,
Okay, so Nayeli guessed it right.
I did?
We're going to eat Eggo waffles.
But like,
2 ways.
supreme.
Fingers in the batter style.
Fingers in the batter style.
But
with-
it's upside down. Can it be upside down and not be fingers in the batter style? Right side up.
Oh, which show the people
Oh,
the
yeah,
shirt.
your shirt.
My shirt that I made
Maybe,
last
can you see
minute.
it?
No, I just put a picture of it here.
See, that's what sucks with the Instagram,
Yeah.
because you guys are always
Oh,
like, yeah,
so-
here, and I'm like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about? Like,
okay,
looking
so,
for it?
For people listening, I forgot about that part. I'll put a link to in the description, I guess. There's some website, but it came out for like season 2 because it's like Stranger Things 2. Where you could strangify. I don't know. I forgot how it said it.
Upside downify.
No, it's just strangify.
Oh.
I just put this upside down after. So,
Oh, so
like
you
you
could
type
take
in whatever
the-
you want, and it'll put it in the font for Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
And then, it didn't put spaces, and it didn't allow for that much letters, so I had to like Photoshop it all together, like stitch
Oh.
it together,
Oh, nice.
and
You
then
did a good job.
I put it upside down because of the upside down.
Nice.
I like it. Is there any plot holes in this whole thing? Because it seems like there could be with all like the upside down world, and then
Well, season 3 doesn't really deal too much with the upside down, except the portal to it.
Yeah, but so Eric and I had a discussion about the whole season earlier, and he mentioned something where I was just kind of like, might have a point there. With the
Although
upside
after
down
you said what you said about like what happened to them, I was like, that's true. And then, but then again, like
you can have that. I'm like, I don't want it. No, I'm just kidding.
do we have forks? Any forks?
Oh man.
What is this?
I didn't see that.
Oh no, we don't need forks. We'll just eat it like that.
Ew, what is this?
So it looks like regular waffles.
It looks. These are Eggo waffles,
Is
by
this
the
like
way.
flavored syrup?
These are Eggo waffles, and the syrup is Mrs. Butterworth. Why don't you just
with
taste it?
something.
No. That's what Mrs. Butterworth looked like.
When?
What is this?
Just take a bite.
I don't know if I should take a big bite or a regular bite.
Just take a big bite.
I'll rip a piece off.
No. Okay, Eric.
That's what she said.
I don't know why. I actually was just testing if it worked just clicking on it.
Has a
From
kick
here.
to it.
So it just looks like a regular
Oh.
waffle.
Oh. John said you can't see it.
Oh, put it up to that camera.
What
over
is
there.
this? This is spicy.
You could smell the spiciness. That's like the first thing I got when I smelled it.
It's
I don't know what this is.
it's syrup infused with Beyond Insanity sauce.
Mine is it.
Yeah, of course yours
Must
is
be
it.
nice.
What do I have
I mean,
in
it's
here?
not bad, but
You
I'm
still
not gonna
alive?
eat the. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Oh, man.
disgusting. Ugh. You know that thing I said about like
You ruined the waffles for me. I hate you.
I think I ruined waffles for syrup for myself.
Oh. It has a good kick to it. Do you guys have a napkin? I have like syrup all over my fingers.
You're not down to
Somebody
bite
said,
that?
no, I meant Eric's shirt.
Oh.
Oh,
Eric, stand
I'm
up.
gonna take some of this off.
I don't think you can see it from all the way over here.
Move up to it.
I know.
Oh, so much sugar.
Thank you.
That was a lot spicier than I thought you were gonna make it.
It's not
Haha,
that
joke's
bad.
on you.
Right?
It's not that bad, or maybe I didn't get like a good chunk of the spiciness.
Well, then eat the. I dare you to eat the whole waffle.
Did you eat the whole waffle?
No,
No.
I dare you. I'll eat the whole waffle if you eat the whole waffle.
you're not
Put the ice
down
cream in the waffle.
Eric, are you gonna be down?
What?
to eat the whole waffle.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat it anyway by accident.
Yeah,
Wait.
like, there you go.
Close.
There you go.
I'm rolling it up taco style.
Vogue on
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm
shirt.
gonna do. I mean, you said it has a kick. I'm burning up
does.
over here. That
Oh,
means-
but he's dramatic.
Who?
You are.
Yeah, you were.
I am offended, is what I am right
Have
now.
you seen any of the previous episodes?
Okay,
All right, taco style.
taco style. You gotta toast your waffle.
Ugh.
Here's a toast to dying in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come in when you're the spice down.
I feel the heartburn,
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
but
Automatic
Ice cream
heartburn.
now?
no.
That was okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think because we closed it, and so
Yeah.
reach it downside.
Oh, that capsaicin didn't get down to your tongue. Did you lick it?
Oh, you licking it?
Yeah.
What a champ. Okay. I feel it. But it's not as spicy as you make it out to seem.
Oh, that's because
Well,
we
he's
didn't
not
put enough.
acting, so it's not as spicy as it usually is.
Like, my tongue is burning right now.
I
It's
mean,
because
I
this is
feel
what it is. If maybe you don't know that you can tolerate really spicy foods. I
Oh, yeah.
can't.
Maybe.
Like,
I mean, when we had King Taco the other day, Ooh, take it back.
You
I'm
spoke
like
too
talking.
soon.
I'm like, hold on.
Oh yeah,
But-
sometimes when you start breathing through your mouth
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're speaking.
Mm-hmm.
But we had King Taco on Friday, and I had a lot of the red salsa, and I was just sitting there like blowing in and out. I was like, dang.
Yeah. Okay. At least I think we're ready for the next one.
Ooh, I feel it now.
The jar.
What's that?
There was a jar in the bag.
Yeah. Oh, I mixed it all together. All three.
Really?
And the hot sauce, yeah. You didn't say the thing, that little seeds?
No.
Yeah, that was in it.
What was that?
Oh well.
Oh, my bad.
You're supposed to. Okay, bringing out the other one mixed like that. Cause I want to show the jar.
You want to show the jar?
Yeah, but mix it. Make us another waffle, yeah? Please. Maybe.
Maybe you should have gave better instructions.
I know. I thought it was like, it's two things. I said make 2 syrups.
At least it's not so level fuck up.
What did he do?
Oh,
He
didn't
always-
really come out in the episode, but
Oh, my God.
he was in charge of the cameras that day. He told Lisa, "I got this," and there was like twice
Long story short, I didn't get it.
where he didn't got it. He like the camera stopped recording, and then
Bruno,
we lost some
watch the
conversations.
Season recap on anything. Name 3 of your favorite things right now.
From the Stranger Things recap.
What?
Yeah.
He
Name
said
3
name
what?
3 of my favorite characters.
Oh, he keeps asking this question. Who's your favorite episode? I mean, who's your favorite character from this season? He didn't let me say Mind Flayer or the Russians.
Okay, the one Russian. Oh, the one.
Oh yeah, Smirnoff.
From the recap and from the 3 episodes that I've seen, you know who's my favorite character? The hamburger guy that died.
Oh, in the beginning, the one
Yeah.
that was in 11.
Wow.
Was
What?
the guy that was taking care of 11 from the restaurant, the diner or the
Oh.
burger place? I really like I was so impacted for some reason by that guy of like I was really like bought into him so quick and then they killed him. I was like, what the fuck? Like that was fast.
You were all relating to him. Like,
Yeah,
this could
like-
be me in this world.
Yeah, I was like, he's nice, he's kind-hearted, he's taking her in, like he just, like he's just not gonna abduct a little girl and take her in, like, or he's just not gonna take a little girl in and then like claim her as his own. So he did the right thing. He called Child Protective Services and
Oh, yeah.
he got killed. That sucks.
Alright, go, Eric. Your turn.
The Mind Flayer.
And,
Smirnoff.
and,
He's gonna keep asking you until you say Steve.
Why Steve's your favorite character? I can see a little Steven soul.
But I was a mean douchebag.
But I can see a little good.
He's a
in him.
Billy.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
He's just an asshole.
at least I said, never mind. Oh, I almost said 2 words.
You almost said too much.
Yeah.
That girl,
Cool.
and then the sister
Nancy?
Nancy. She sleeps with that kid's brother too.
Who else, brother? Fishy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
She
I
does.
just know they end up dating. Like, they're a thing now. Is that a season 2 thing still? Oh, that's when they get together, right?
I think so.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, that's why that looked.
Oh,
that
it was
way.
mustard.
There was mustard in it. The reason why I figured we can mix syrup and mustard together was
You're
because
crazy.
no, this the top of the jar reminds me of Dustin's hat,
Oh.
It does.
right?
You like Dustin?
And I never tried Grey Poupon, and I feel like that's totally an 80s
Hmm?
thing.
So your favorite character?
Not my favorite, but
Who's your top 3?
my top 3. Steve, definitely. Will. And Max.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Max is
creepy.
cool.
Ugh. No wonder I almost threw up. I was like, I wish. I was like, this is disgusting.
I thought that was just part of the insanity.
No,
I didn't
because
know what it
remember
was.
I've been saying anything that you add insanity to tastes good. It just has that kick. It just gives you a kick. It has no flavor. So when I ate it, I was like, this doesn't taste like right. I wish you guys could see Lisa's face right now. No, I don't even want it.
Nayeli keeps campaigning for trying to get Lisa on the show.
I know.
She doesn't
Okay.
want to because she has a baby inside her. Oh, this looks disgusting.
That was your idea, so.
Oh.
Berto's favorite quote. Whose idea was this?
Do I have to eat this?
Yes.
You requested her to make additional waffles.
I know.
So this is an Eggo waffle with Dijon mustard and Mrs. Butterworth.
It's really fun.
Ew.
She said. How does it taste?
Nasty.
It's not that great. Like this.
I like mustard.
I do too, but
And you like waffles?
And I like waffles.
And you like syrup?
I do like syrup.
So
it's like a
all three
honey
things?
mustard waffle.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you have chicken in there, it'd be good.
Yeah,
Like a chicken
but
did we just come up with
I
a
don't
new
know.
thing or no?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like you're going for a second bite.
That's like, where we established this. It's not because I like food. Well, it's not because I like it. It's because I have food in front of me.
I keep smelling it.
What does it smell like?
It smells like mustard and syrup. I'm putting it back. Sorry.
You don't have to.
I'll
finish it.
pass. Yeah,
You took a good bite out of it.
I did. I'd rather eat that insanity.
You still haven't
waffle
taken a
again.
bite.
Yeah.
There
I don't
goes
know.
Berto sitting on it for like
He
20
doesn't even
minutes.
like mustard, so this is really fun.
I hate mustard. That's
You
why I almost
picked
threw up.
it.
You didn't see me almost threw up right now? Like, that's because.
Remember when Berto stalled like half the episode on the balloon?
Oh, I had to. I wasn't mentally ready for it.
Well, you ate mustard already. What's the big deal?
Do it. Do it.
This
do
is-
it.
Not spicy mustard.
Oh, excuse me.
This is fancy.
You did the blazing challenge.
No, it's not the hotness I'm afraid of. It's the
It's a flavor, but
yes, the flavor. Is this good on
you
itself?
had that red bean paste
It's
thing.
good on its own.
Oh, that was.
Oh yeah,
disgusting.
that was disgusting.
And crab cake.
This. Have you guys ever had Grey Poupon? This is the
No.
fanciest mustard I think you can buy at the store. This little jar was like $5.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah, well, regular mustard
It's like
for a whole
$2.
bottle is like $1, right? $1, $2.
Oh, I don't know.
It looks cool.
Because Lisa has that,
Huh?
you know.
She
So
got the good stuff.
yeah,
Oh no, wait, you said because it looks like Dustin's hat.
yeah, because it looks like Dustin's hat. I almost went and bought his hat.
That's like the most random reason to get something.
It was like calling me. It was like
Were you like going down the condiment aisle? Like, what reminds me of Stranger Things?
I almost got the wasabi because I feel like anything with wasabi is disgusting. But then yeah, I was like, that looks like Dustin's hat. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna mix it with waffles.
I'm surprised he remembers him.
Huh?
I'm surprised he remembers his name.
I think it's the only guys I remember. Dustin and 11 and the mom.
Choice.
If you would have watched it, you'd know.
What's the kid's name? Willie?
Will.
Will.
My kid? Have you seen my kid Will? My kid Will. Have you seen?
Did she get crazier like in season 3?
She's the same level of crazy,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, it's not as desperate.
Is he still haunted? Oh no, they took that out. Oh.
He has the Peter tingles.
Oh, he has the Peter tingles?
Whenever the mind fades around.
Wait, did you watch?
Yes,
Far
I
From
did.
Home already?
Yeah. Did you watch? No?
No.
So you don't know about the Peter tingles?
I figured you're talking like Spider-Man, but
Woo! He finally bit into it. We've been talking about it for like 5
and
minutes.
he
now.
chews into the mic.
If he suffers, everybody has to suffer. You're fine.
What's going through your mind at this moment? How bad do you think you fucked up?
Oh, that was disgusting. That shit, mustard is overpowering.
Is it?
This one is. It tastes like horseradish sauce for some reason.
Woo! You finished it before me.
I finally finished the body armor.
I still
I'm
have
getting
some.
there.
Yeah?
Why? Because of the new coat.
Maybe because it's not the orange mango one.
Oh, you're like, eh.
That's your favorite or what?
Yeah. Like we usually get them from the store that's like right off the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went earlier today and there was no more orange mango. And I told my brother, I think we bought out all their orange mango stock. Because it's like both rows that they usually have, they're both just the fruit punch one or whatever.
Aw.
Oh, the live ended. Ooh, you know what that means.
It's been an hour.
It's been an hour and it's probably time. Any things you guys still want to go over? Season 3 reviews, critiques.
Not without spoiling.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning.
Do you guys hope that there is a season 4?
I mean, based on how it ended, I feel like there isn't enough, except for that end credit scene
Yeah.
to go based off of. But I don't know.
But then it's just gonna become another thing
Yeah,
with the human antagonist and not.
unless they like twist it and like make it bring other people in and
Yeah.
So you think the new threat would have to be just a human,
Well, that's like
the scientist?
because like that's what I thought about season 2 that I didn't really like the upside down threat was just more of season 1, just a lot more of it.
mm-hmm.
So season 2 is more the scientist?
Mm,
Oh no, it's more the mind thingy, huh?
yeah, and then just a bunch of demo dogs instead of one Demogorgon. Like season 1 was cool and it just had one monster.
Yeah, this one had
Mhm.
more
And
monsters.
then season 2 just had a bunch of them and didn't really feel.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one went back to just one main monster thing.
Yeah. I was sad that one guy, the mom's boyfriend, died. Like, even though I just saw it, but I was like, wow, that quick? This show has like...
Oh, it was the whole season.
Oh, okay, the whole season. I like he played like in that little part that I seen. I was like, he would be a video store guy, like, and that was like such a profession back in the 80s. Like the guy that knew about like fucking video stuff.
Yeah.
And why would he be the monster? Like he looks oh yeah, he looks like a little pushover. Is he a pushover in the show?
Who?
The mom's boyfriend?
Bob. Oh, I mean, he like talks to Will about like getting bullied and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Will's,
see, I
like,
could,
one of those
He's
guys,
a
I
little
guess.
sweetheart.
yeah, and the mom's so probably the only guy that would stand a crazy lady.
She's not crazy. She was worried. No, she's crazy.
How are you worried? Like, your kid's gone. Of course you're freaking out because you want him back.
Yeah.
She was like, it looked like she was on drugs, especially when she wrote the alphabet to communicate with him. I was like, wow. Like, I mean, I know she was right, but if like you didn't know that she can really talk to him, like you would think that this
Mhm.
lady's off the rails now.
Yeah, and like, what if you're wrong? Like, you're just crazy.
Yeah, and then since I didn't see season 1 and 2 like that, who put the dead body in the river
I don't know what he's talking about.
Me neither. What
of the kid? A Will.
Oh.
Remember, they supposedly found Will in the river.
Oh, it was the people trying to cover it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the scientist people.
Oh, the scientists people put that.
I
in?
forgot about that. That they framed. I forgot about the bullies from the first season.
Yeah, they were mean.
Yeah. Were the bullies recapped?
No.
Because they play like a kind of a big scene, I guess, when Eleven uses her powers.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Well, I tried watching it. I fell asleep. Sorry, guys, I failed. Anything else you want to talk about, Eric? No,
Nope.
you're done.
I'm done.
You tired of hearing my voice?
You
wanna hear me?
Cold.
I
You
know.
want-
I've been sitting here like, all right.
You want to hear? You want to hear me burp on the microphone?
No.
No, thank you.
You know, it's usually like super hot in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now, Eric, I feel like I should start pitching in for the light bill. Now Eric's been turning on the AC because usually just setting everything up, you'll start sweating. We'll start like just being drenched in sweat, and it sucks because when we have to put on our makeup so we don't look all greasy on video,
We put makeup on so we don't sound greasy.
so we don't look greasy
on a podcast.
on a podcast that we post on YouTube.
Yeah. I guess.
Then
Like a
it makes.
video cast?
Is it a video cast?
I don't know.
No, it's probably
I'm
just.
I don't know.
It's a
Somebody
video podcast.
Somebody in a podcasting group I follow on Facebook kind of still like brought that up. Like, why do we still call them podcasts? Because I think they're called podcasts because the way that they used to be, it was just like, I forgot what it was, but I guess now they're not really podcasts. The way that they originated from. If that makes any sense.
They're not casted from a pod.
I don't know. I thought they were
What
called.
is an original podcast?
I forgot. When I was little when I was younger and I heard about podcasts, I thought it was because they were on iPads.
So you weren't that young because iPads are
That's
relatively
recent.
new.
Well, 2010. That was 9 years ago.
And you're like 40 now? So you were in your 30s?
Yeah, I was in my 30s. I'm scared.
Oh, I'm like, oh my god.
I'm 31.
I'm a child. I'm probably closer to Saul's age. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever. Maybe.
No, I don't
No.
think so. Yeah, I'm 23.
We're guys, so we're actually like 25. Age,
8.
girls age different.
I'm 15.
We age different? What's that
Yeah.
supposed to mean?
Maturity level.
No, age. Looks wise. You guys age like 5 years older than us. Yeah, it's science. Look it up.
Because I went
There
to
goes all our
Universal
female
Studios.
listeners.
Huh?
There goes.
Sorry, I just graduated. So I went to Universal Studios and I asked for like a graduation pin, and I went up to the lady. I was like, "Hey, do you guys have these?" She's just like, "Yeah. Do you want me to write like your high school name on it?" And I was like, "No." Like, I'm not graduating from high school, but thanks.
I still get
So-
carded to buy lottery scratchers.
I thought you were gonna say alcohol, but I forgot you don't do that anymore.
No. Yeah, I go cash in a scratcher and they're like, "Can we see your ID?"
Are they blind?
No. I just look really young. I look like a 21-year-old.
Why would they need to card you?
I don't know. I get carded though, and it makes me feel weird. Like, I obviously look 30. Why are you carding? And then they look at me. One girl's like, "This is not you." Like, it's
How are you
me.
gonna tell me?
Like, it's me. Like 6 years ago. This is like, she like didn't believe me.
It happens.
She rolled her eyes so hard.
Don't be hating.
Because the one time I took to a company party, my manager was like, "You like them young, huh?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "How old is your man?" And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Because he looks younger than you." I'm like, "Bitch." I was like, "He's older than me." And he's like, "Really? He looks like he's 22." And I was like, "No, he's older than me by 2 years." He's like, "Wow, that guy must be like carefree." And I was like,
That's true.
My younger brother looks older than me.
That's because of the beard.
You think so?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, beards make you look really old. My boyfriend has one. So on Friday we went to 7-Eleven, right? And we went and got some tall cans because we were like, "Oh, we're gonna go watch Stranger Things, whatever." The guy looks at him and he's just like, "Okay," and then looks at me. He's like, "ID." I'm like, "Card him too."
Lisa doesn't get carded. I get carded all the
Must be
time.
nice.
I don't get carded.
You don't get carded? See, I'm telling you, I don't think it's because I look young. I think I give off like the super immature vibe where maybe people think like this is an older looking
Kid.
kid is what is the feeling that I've been getting.
I just remember that one time you got carded when we were in Vegas. And you weren't 21 yet?
Oh,
And
yeah.
they didn't card me.
And they didn't card you, yeah.
You weren't 21 yet either.
It was my 21st birthday, so I was 21. And
But not me.
And he still wasn't.
Eric's older than me.
Like 45 days.
Huh?
45 days.
He's still older than me. I get to enjoy to be 45 days younger than Eric.
I got to keep my winnings from Vegas that day.
Eric's been hitting back. He's been cutting deep.
Woo.
Okay, Eric, I see you. Oh, guess what? There's a chance that Lisa's that our baby could be born on the 16th of October. Slight chance.
Oh,
But all their babies have been born before
the due date.
the due date, so like Chimmy's was supposed to be born on my brother's birthday and she was born 22 days earlier.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, she's like, fuck that, I'm gonna get it out of there.
Yeah.
Which with her personality,
Totally her.
totally her.
Oh my god. Yes. That I was talking to Eric about that episode where she was a guest. She's like, I'm shy, but this is my show.
She's not shy.
She's not shy at all.
She
She's
would
just
to
like
say that.
she's just she's like waiting for, what it is she's waiting for the perfect moment to be herself. So at first she's like, can I do it now? Can I be myself now? Okay, now. And then like that's what it is.
Tell them about the story where she came up behind you. And
Oh yeah. I don't know why, but like,
because she's watching Hercules a lot.
oh, was it?
And how Meg dies and stuff, so she knows like the word die and
Okay, so I guess she was. Now I'm pretty sure she was trying to do this to recreate a scene in a Disney movie. She crawled up behind me and got me in a chokehold and then covered my mouth and she was like, die.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what the hell? I mean, obviously I overpowered her.
You genuinely feared for your life.
I was feared for my life. Yeah, I'm like, is she gonna take me out? That's one of my biggest fears.
She's not big enough yet.
Birthing the person that's going to be my demise. That's got to be the suckiest way of dying. Like, I brought you into this world and now you're taking me out. What the? That's a sad way to go. So then she wanted me to be dead so she can be like, Meg. Maybe she thought I was going to come back to life. Like, I don't know. But, man, like, there was a point where I was like, I think my daughter's really trying to kill me. Like,
Oh my goodness.
and she loves Lisa so much. Like when I come home, I'm like, they're like, "Mommy, oh, it's just Daddy," and then they leave like
As we were,
like man, like they really like want me out of the picture. I feel like that's everybody wants me out of the picture. I'm gonna be assassinated.
Or anything, they get like possessed. They're like, no, I'm gonna cuddle mommy and then push him away.
Yeah, like Saul's trying to take my spot on the show.
Ooh.
Didn't he like say something about like if I die, like cool, then I could be on the show.
yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Yeah.
The look on his
said.
face.
Look
He's
at
like,
the
I'm
face.
waiting.
He like bit his lip too. Like, ooh, I can't wait till you die.
Those gears are turning in his head. He's like, mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
You just gave him a partner
maybe I'll see
too.
them.
He's
maybe
gonna
I'll
get in
team up
contact with
Chimmy one
Chimmy.
day.
I know, right? Like haters never want to see you prosper, man. They just see you like be successful, and then they want to take your place. Well, it was fun having you on the show, Nayeli.
Thank you.
Really
for
glad
having
you
me.
came through, especially last minute, man.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was like, Eric, can we make this happen? And then he's all like, I think I get Nayeli on the show. I was like, all right, cool. Hit her up, and he's like, yeah, she's down, and we film at 8. And I was like, all right, then it's on.
Yeah.
And I still got here late.
I know. Even I got here like super early. I was like, all right, cool. Like, cause I didn't get here super early, but I usually do get here late. But I think I got here like right on time, like at 8, and I didn't see you here. So I was like, all right, cool. At least.
Like I wasn't even here.
Not even Eric. I knocked on the door, and nobody answered, and I sat down, and I was like, all right, he's probably changing. And then I seen a sister walk by, so I knocked on the door again. And then as she was letting me in, as I was walking in, Eric walks behind me like, "Hey," he's like, "What up, what up, what up?" I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, I didn't even see him.
I didn't tell you that Nayeli like quoted you the other day. As Berta would say, "What up, what up?"
Oh,
What up?
It's gonna catch on soon. People are just gonna be like, it's gonna be
And
like.
I wasn't gonna tell you. I was like, "Oh, he's gonna say it's catchy, man."
It is though. It's gonna. Hopefully, it catches on to the magnitude of when everybody was like, "What's that?" Remember when that was the thing? Maybe Body Armor will put us in a commercial, and I'll be like, "What up? What up? What up? What up?"
Try this body armor.
See, that could be their catchphrase. Body Armor, hit me up. Actually, I already got your people's email. I will be bugging you for a. I was telling Lisa, like, I was fantasizing. I'm a real big fantasizer of moments. So I was like, oh, what if they like chose me and Eric to be like their new spokesperson and put us in like commercials? I'm really
They have,
optimistic.
like pro athletes.
But podcasters don't have. It's 2019. Are we gonna be body shamed? Are they? What is it? Are we gonna get? It's kind of like not being able to hire a man at Hooters, or not being able.
Is that a thing?
Discriminate.
Yeah, this discrimination. Podcast. there's no set body image for podcasters.
Because it's all for the audio.
It's all for the audio.
Yeah, like they chill in their sweats. And
Yeah.
I was gonna pull up in yoga pants, and I was like, "Dang, I'm gonna be on
Like,
film."
why do they have cameras?
Yeah.
I just make sure I wear a nice shirt and then like
Screw whatever's under, huh?
yeah, like whatever. Oh,
Oh man, too slow.
which
That's what she said.
Which reminds me, the reason why I decided to wear my Angels shirt today.
Oh, yeah.
They won.
They lost.
No, insensitive people. Our one of our pitchers, Tyler Skaggs, tragically passed away at the age of 27 this week.
This haven't released what happened. Huh?
No, it takes like 45 days for them to release that information to do the toxicology reports and stuff.
Did you see that Cameron Boyce died?
Oh, that
Yeah.
too, huh? Rest in peace, Cameron Boyce, man. I was shocked too. I guess he had some sort of illness.
Yeah, they were telling me like he had some kind of heart condition or something.
He always had that?
I think so.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he died of a seizure in his sleep.
Yeah.
Dang, a lot of people dying young, man. A lot of people. That's sad, but hopefully, what is it? Our thoughts. Oh, I say positive vibes. We send positive vibes to those affected by their early passings, and we will. Hopefully, it's nothing bad. I think Tyler Skaggs probably passed away of natural causes. You know that's a thing?
At 27?
Yeah, that's a thing.
What's natural causes?
Like your body just like shuts down.
You can have an aneurysm.
Or yeah, an aneurysm. I think the drummer from Avenged Sevenfold, he died of natural causes.
Something like that.
Oh, what was his name?
The Rev.
The Rev. I almost called him the Reaper. I'm like,
No,
no.
the
I used to
Rev.
be super into them in high school.
Yeah?
So yeah.
Me and Lisa saw them at the Citizens Bank Arena.
Nice.
Yeah, I
It
was.
was hot. They had like the pyro thing.
Oh yeah, I was like, I was like, oh shit! Like,
Did you
it's-
guys run into the pit? I would have been in that.
Oh, I wanted to, cause I was gonna try to fight some guy in there for no reason.
I was pregnant.
Cause I just seen him like hitting all the little skinny guys, and he was this big old white dude, and he was just hitting skinny guys, like, and they're all falling on the floor, and I was like drunk, and I was like I'm gonna go fuck that guy up. And Lisa was like, no, and I was like, I'm gonna do it, and then I didn't do it. I didn't go. I wanted to.
We did.
I was.
He was like, I'll meet you at the car, and I was like, no.
You're staying right here.
Yeah. I was like, all right. I
Is
wanted
the
to.
Are
Though.
the cameras still recording?
The top.
Oh, okay.
The other one died.
Oh, it died already?
Yeah, but I tapped everything before I died.
Okay,
Good
so
job, Lisa.
Yeah.
that's why we have her here. So
I won't be true.
the only time I already caught on to you, bro.
What, bro?
You're just here to eat our snacks.
Yeah.
He's like,
He doesn't
else-
even try to deny
why
it.
else would I be here?
This is a snack podcast, isn't it?
I know.
We're gonna have Chimmy on again soon. If we don't have a guest for next week, we'll book her. I'll see if she's available. I'm gonna have to talk to her momager.
She said her teachers are manager.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Her teacher is her manager. Oh, and then Natalie wants to be on the show. She wanted to be on the show today, but I was like, no, wait till next week. And we're gonna do a sour episode, which I thought would be entertaining.
Good cereal.
And then that means I'll try to order the sour stuff to make a sour drink. Have you ever had Warheads?
Oh, like the powder.
They had a Warhead popsicles, and those things would make my tongue bleed. Like,
What did you eat?
viciously. Just one!
I don't know.
For real, I swear, my tongue would just be like leaking blood.
What color was the popsicle?
I tried it with all different colors. It was
Yeah, you did.
same result.
So you didn't just have one.
Huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's what she said.
He saw me go for it.
Yeah. Okay, Eric. So thank you for coming, Nayeli.
course.
Please tell the listeners and viewers where they could find us at.
Oh, wait, I thought you were gonna give yours.
Oh, no. Go for it.
On Instagram at Fingers in the Batter, on Twitter at FIDB Podcast, on YouTube, youtube.com/Fingers in the Batter, our second channel.
Fingers in
Fingers
the
in the
clips,
Batter
which I have miserably failed.
You
I
don't
thought-
need internet to edit videos, you know that, right?
I don't.
No.
Oh.
And
Well, that's
all the
news.
podcasting apps.
Well, that's news to me.
Radio, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Yeah.
Sounds like you people do not have an excuse to listen to us. We just have to find a way to reach more people.
Yes.
Did you have stickers?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you already give Nayeli
Oh,
stickers?
yeah, I have it on my water bottle.
Oh,
You can get more.
nice. Yeah, you can get more.
Slap
We have-
another one on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find a way to give those away.
I know.
Okay, we can talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
this off.
Vegas.
Vegas? Give them on in Vegas? Have Vegas listeners?
Who cares where they are as long
Yeah.
as you have them listening?
If they have internet.
No. Oh, I don't know. I was like, well, as I said that, I was thinking about possibilities of like maybe filming drunk people and then giving them, or interviewing drunk people and then giving them stickers for letting us interview them.
As long as it's not aggressive drunk people.
I doubt it.
Good luck with that.
Hey, they might be fun drunks like me.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
They might be a
People at work still
You're
say what's up to
sexually
me that I don't remember.
Eric. Did you just say Eric was sexually drunk?
Yeah, he twerks.
What?
Okay, so the story of twerking Eric is
Wait, which ones?
okay.
Oh,
Guess Eric,
it does story skip, sorry.
guess Eric doesn't want you to know the story, so that story will be saved for another time.
Maybe I'll bring it up in Vegas when I'm drunk.
He will. He
Yeah,
definitely
probably.
And
will.
then you'll become that.
So Christian's gonna be on the podcast that day too?
I don't know. I still haven't talked to him about it.
Oh, talk to him about
We
it.
have like a couple weeks.
Okay. Well, that's a little preview of what we got coming up. Should be fun. Most of these ideas I just come up the day before. Like literally the waffle thing I thought of like an hour before I got here.
Oh my god.
That's when I
told
come up.
you. That was part of like Roberto sucks at planning. Can you be here today?
Yeah, I was just like, sure. But I had to like check the earthquake thing because I've been keeping up with them. I live closer to the epicenter and I've been feeling those aftershocks like crazy.
Yeah,
So
where do you stay at?
I live in Victorville.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I was like, all right,
Oh.
let me take a look at this and make sure there haven't been any big ones and then I'll agree. So,
So you felt that earthquake.
yeah.
The 7.1?
I actually wasn't at home, but my parents were, and my mom, she has like a huge shelf with like her perfumes and stuff on it. And those perfumes like flew like 5 feet to the other side of the room.
And smashed?
No, they didn't smash because we
Okay.
have carpet.
Oh,
but,
okay,
Like
good.
everything flew off, and I got home, and like my perfumes and my shoes like fell out of their little thing that they're in, and like things were just everywhere. All my drawers were open. And they felt a lot of aftershocks. Like, we still kept feeling them up until, like, this morning.
No
That
way.
were, like, 3.5. Yeah, and, like, we have a 2-story house, so we're on the second floor, and you just feel everything, and it's just...
When that earthquake happened, we were at the movie theaters. And then Lisa's looking at me like...
What do we do?
She's like...
Huh? And I was like, earthquake! And
And
then
then-
like, oh.
Because I didn't feel it because I'm always fidgeting. So then, like, when she said earthquake, I stood still. And then I felt...
What felt like this?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I felt like the pre-shock, and I was like, oh my god, and my boyfriend's like, calm down, calm down. And I was just, like, watching things, like, move, and I was like, dude, that's an earthquake. He's like, chill, 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 like, stop freaking out. I was like, I'm fine, but, like, we should get under a table or something.
She wanted to run out. She was looking at me like, why aren't we leaving? And I'm like, cause you're supposed to, like, not run. Like, I think that's the worst thing you can do in an earthquake, right?
Yeah.
Is run.
Whatever.
So I was like, just stay still. If shit starts, like, collapsing, then we'll do something about it. Cause like, you never know. Like, you could be running and something, like, a bigger object could fall on you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or, like, when you're running, you can lose your balance because of the
Oh,
movements,
because of that?
yeah.
Oh.
So it just depends, but yeah, I know down here, since I was down here, I didn't feel anything as bad, but for maybe 3 hours after it hit, like, those aftershocks were just coming, like, it was constantly moving up there, according to my mom. And then when I got home, like, throughout the night, like, I could not sleep, like, every half hour it was just like boom, like, over 3.5 and whatnot. I was just like, dang, like, I'm really gonna die.
Do you think the big one's coming?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Well,
Yeah, like at first they were saying, like there hasn't been any release of pressure, like, and these have all been releases.
of pressure. Yeah, I was about to say the more earthquakes we normally have, the less likely we'll have the big one.
Although Franklin was saying, like, now scientists are saying all these other earthquakes are gonna cause.
Oh, that bigger
Yeah.
earthquake.
But I'm like, could they make up their minds? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I've
why
been
my
keeping
dad
up with it.
Thinks the moon landing's fake.
Who thinks the moon landing
Oh,
is fake?
Frank.
Frank thinks the moon landing is fake?
The first one, yeah. Okay, this has gone way too
Oh,
off topic.
wow, when we have him on, we're gonna have to talk.
It's gonna
about-
be a conspiracy.
It's gonna be a
theory.
conspiracy.
And he's in love
Ooh.
with hippos.
He's in love with hippos?
Yeah, he's
No,
like-
he hates hippos.
No, he studies them. My bad.
He hates hippos?
Yeah, he studies them.
He studies hippos because he hates them?
Yeah,
It's
What?
it's a longer explanation of that.
that's a story for another time.
Can you imagine hating something so much that you have to study it to, like,
To learn how to
confirm?
take it down.
Yeah, to have confirmation to yourself, like, yeah, that's why I fucking hate hippos. Disgusting ass creatures. Look at them swimming in their own filth.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's a next level of hate. I've never hated something that much.
It's nothing like that.
Oh, okay. All right, then that's a story for another time. All right, then. We have reached the end of our episode. Laters.
Later.
Love you.
Okay, bye.
Sweet. You made it to the end of the episode. You know what that means. It means you haven't been played and forced to be used as a human puppet on the outside world. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also smash that notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload another awesome episode. Laters.